Hello there, I am ANVECOM, and today I am messing around with the Enperry Dualies. I know I mentioned in my original video forever ago that I would use these again to get a more accurate representation of my thoughts on them, because it was a free demo week, which meant that there were noobs everywhere, which meant I was killing everything. And I'm kind of curious as to how well these weapons work now, because these used to be top tier, like butting heads with the 10-attack splatter shot for being the single best weapon in the game. But the meta's changed. It's now become a more minimizing risk sort of affair, with the NZAP 85 and custom dually squelchers being the new kings for the past few months. And then you throw damage up into the equation, which means that stuff like the Splattershot Pro has become meta, which means that there's a greater shift towards longer range. So, basically, these are from an old meta, in which it was very high risk, high reward. I can tell just by messing around with these and looking at its kit that this is a very high risk, high reward type of weapon. So, today I'm figuring out, 1, my total thoughts on the Enperry Dualies, and 2, how good are they now in this current meta? Port Mackerel. It has been so long since I played Port Mackerel. I am so happy to see it too. I like it. I really like it. And they got the level 8 arrow spray, because there's a level 8 arrow spray in this lobby for some reason. Apparently the game detected that I'm using Enperries, and that the last time I used Enperries, I was matched with a bunch of noobs because of the, again, because of the demo. It was a free demo week. Goodness. I'm not dead. That's a plus. There's the level 8. Dead. I feel like I can totally kill that dude. Roll out of the way. Goodness, pinned in this corner. But yeah, I see dualies, dualies are pretty nice for dodge rolling out from corners and just killing that way. It's a bit faster and a bit harder to read than shooter class weapons. But otherwise, I mean, these, especially Splat Dualies, have a commitment towards dodge rolling. They're just better when you dodge roll. Nintendo nerfed the hitbox size for when you are not rolling, so, which I've certainly felt, is that I knew at one point that it was easier to hit people with split reticles, and now it's kind of a pain. But dodge rolling is it requires good aim, and I could get used to it. Especially with how I have the left bumper mapped to B for aiming while jumping. I guess I can just adjust my muscle memory a bit if I get used to like the consistent rolling distance relative to the target that I'm aiming at. That'd take a lot of practice, especially for a weapon that presumably isn't as good as, say, the NZAP 85. Because, again, these dualies have received a lot of nerfs. I am not dead. I can just super jump at will with these things, because I just roll out of the way. Right, that's the level 8 something. Yeah, this wasn't a very fair fight to begin with, except he killed my teammate. Maybe I should just stop. Because, commentator's curse, you're jumping... Smurf detected. Yeah. Somebody is jumping like that, that means that they've probably got gyro controls. Probably. Your aim sucks. Get wrecked. But then again, I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't really in a great spot to hit that charger. And that was a win. Goodness. Yeah, Port Mackerel, you have the whole lockout effect once you and your team just gets the opposing team pushed back into their courtyard space. Yeah, this is kind of a hodgepodge lobby. I am going to leave and hope for something better. And New Albacore Hotel. This stage favors range, light pork mackerel, but you have it's more wide, so there's fewer lockout issues. Interestingly enough, this is a rather short-ranged new lobby, which is nice. But the perk of being on this stage for me is that I have a lot of room to dodge roll in. And this dude, I'm not sure what this dude's doing. Just charging special and then waiting to push. Oh, there's somebody here. You're an end zap. Great. Alright. Teammate took care of him. Yeah, dualies just feel flashy. Like, there's a lot of just extra unnecessary movement when compared to just the clean walk up and shoot with a shooter. And that dude is day one roller stratting. I am getting weird luck with these lobbies. Yeah, I just saw that Carbon get killed by Stingray. This is going in my favor a bit. So, other things I kind of wanted to talk about. Dualies on high ping, especially like Dapple dualies, just seem to cause issues. Like, there's an element of life after death. The moment that you start getting ping issues, and having the ability to like dodge roll or basically gives you an invisible teleportation garbage. I've seen it happen before. Most of the time, it's inaccuracies with where the player death icon is placed after I kill my opponent. Ooh, spicy! Alright. But in other situations, I will kill my opponent. I then... yeah, they roll after I kill them on my screen, and then they kill me. Like, a good... That was sad. F in the chat. Alright. If I didn't hold potentially inappropriate comments for review, which includes spam, F for the poor vanilla roller. So, yeah. Basically, kill the opponent, they despawn, but I still see shots come out, and occasionally I'll see a dodge roll come out. Their shots just change location. Goodness. Alright, this dude needs to get killed. Thank you, teammate. See, just having one teammate on the ground along with Inkjet, because Inkjet, even if you aren't all that great, it's a decoy. It has the potential to one-shot, it has heaps of range. So, with me, with stick aim, I totally could have killed you if I had Ink. You were right in front of me. It kind of works out. And this lobby has proven to be actually interesting since that game was somewhat close. And I'm kind of popping off, to be honest. And Port Mackerel again. Let's go. I think I have everything laid out in regards to my thoughts for the dualies, so let's focus on truly popping off. Although they have a blaster. Yeah, one more thing. I guess one more thing. Blasters seem to cause issues with dualies. In my case. Just, their hitboxes are so big, and they barely have to adjust their aim to hit me after I've rolled. It's, do you think you're doing, Aerospray? Alright, I am not dead. That Aerospray is still alive somewhere. You're weak. Ooh, end zap. There we go. See, it just feels like there's a lot of excess expended energy whenever I'm 1v1ing. Whereas with the shooter, it's just swim up, kill, swim, evade, that sort of stuff. Whereas now there's this flashy dodge roll involved. Now, we've got some trouble over here on the left. I should not have popped Inkjet in such close proximity to that blaster. That was a tactical mistake. But yeah, this feels like it's a good weapon to have Inkjet on because of the dodge roll. Because you can easily roll out of the way of... You can't really roll out of the way of bombs that are just timed perfectly. But for the most part, you can get away if somebody's trying to camp your landing spot. Let's recover health to kill Blaster. And it one-shots anyway! It's just... My goodness, you give it a huge AoE hitbox where you can just spam jump and kill people without a care. But if you're somebody who actually aims, you one-shot instantly. Brilliant. Brilliant game design. Let's see here. We've got them pushed back. Here comes the routine, the routine camping of the spawn. Yeah, I had a feeling that roller was getting close because of that curling bomb. Oh yeah, curling bomb. I've talked about Inkjet, but I haven't talked about curling bomb. Curling bomb is kind of useful for pushing. Actually, it's very useful for pushing, but in regards to, like, suppression for a conventional bomb, I would not consider it ideal. Like, you just step out of the way of it and keep going. It's more, again, a pushing tool, and it kind of paints. Ooh! Oh, boy. They've come back. Oh, that poor roller. Again, poor roller, missing his vertical flick in that situation by the looks of it. Yeah, we still had, like, some residue up by their spawn that they missed. So, still a very solid win. And I think I could get used to playing Enperries and just dualies in general. The thing is that it would take a lot of extra time, and I don't see my favorite weapon, the NZAP-85, changing anytime soon. It is just so fluid to play. So, this could be something interesting to do on the side. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Can we reach 100 subscribers before the end of the year? I will do something special if we do. Thanks for watching. I am ANVECOM, and I will see you next time.